So, hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Leo for Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. For personal reading healing sessions, like check out the description box, you'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay, I have seen a lot of people like trying to fit themselves into the reading if they are, even if it is not matching. Let's see the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now, Leo. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a Fool card. This is someone, Leo, who is super confused. Super confused. They are foggy. They have a mentally foggy energy. They are feeling left out in the cold, and they are trying their best to connect with multiple people, multiple energies at the same time, so that they are not going to feel the void and emptiness that they are feeling from inside because of this situation not working out between you and them. The bottom of the deck is a Fool here. So this is someone who is feeling like they should do reckless things. They should do whatever whatever makes them feel happy at the present moment, so that they are not going to feel left out in the cold by you or by the universe. Okay, Leo, you are dealing with somebody who is hurt from inside, but instead of sitting with their feelings, sitting with their emotions, they feel like dealing with multiple people, multiple energies at the same time, connecting with so many things and so many people at the same time, so that they are not going to feel the pain. Let's say dating multiple people at the same time, just to fill the void and the emptiness that they are feeling from inside. So they are not right now in a very good emotional and mental state. They are feeling empty, and they are feeling a void in their heart, and that's why they are feeling like all over the place, and they are trying to do reckless things and trying to feel like they should break free from the situation because it sucks to feel like this. Okay, cool. So they may be dealing with multiple people, or they might be trying to do a lot of things at the same time: gymming also, swimming also, going to office also, reading also, doing this shit also, that shit also. So they're not feeling like they should let themselves breathe, just because they feel like they should not feel what they are feeling from inside. Okay, that's a very cowardly thing. Okay, and immature, maybe not cowardly but immature for sure. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Leo? We have the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Okay, deep down, this person wants reconciliation. This person wants to get access to you again, and this person wants this situation, this connection, as it used to be at some point of time in the past, distant past, recent past. You know better than me, but things were really very beautiful at some point of time between you guys, and they want it back as it used to be, right? At some point of time. So they just want to sit on their ass and wait and watch for you guys to do something about the situation. According to them, if they are going to behave, they don't care, they don't give a fuck, they don't give a shit about it. Okay, at some point of time, you are going to fall for this trap, and you are going to connect with them yourself. This is their game plan, to just sit there, behave like they don't care, they don't give a shit, they don't give a fuck, and wait for the time, wait for you to connect with them, reconnect with them, so that they can have the last laugh. Like a devil or something, like, oh, I knew it. If I'm not going to care, Leo is going to run behind me. This is exactly what their intention is. Deep down, this person wants reconciliation. They want you back, but they don't want to show it to you because of their ego, because of their emptiness. This person doesn't have anything inside of them, just emptiness, void, and hurt ego, bruised ego. And all they want is to just sit on their ass, do nothing, pretend like nothing is happening, nothing is bothering them, and waiting for the wheel of time to turn in their favor, so that you are going to run behind them at some point of time. My god. Wow, such a immature energy, such an immature person. I don't know what happened between you guys, but they doesn't seem like a grounded person to me. They need a lot of healing and lot of groundedness and lot of accountability of what they are doing with themselves. Forget about you. What they are doing with themselves is, I pity on this person. I feel pity for this person, the way they're trying to handle it. Anyways, let's see if there is any kind of action from this person's side towards you by the end of this month, if any. So, my love, we have the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Star. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. They might end up drunk calling you or texting you out of anger, out of aggression, out of impulsiveness. And the moment they are going to do it, they are going to regret it later on. It's giving me this vibe of, let's say we had a fight and I am the immature one here. I just want to show you that I'm the happiest person alive on this person on this planet Earth. And I got triggered by something or someone, and then I like texted you something out of anger, like what the fuck you did with me, or you ruined my life, or blah blah blah. And then I immediately deleted the text or blocked you. Yeah, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. And after deleting the text, after ghosting you again, I'm going to wait for the time when I'm going to connect with that kind of person, that kind of energy that's going to help me heal from the core, and we are going to be happy for the rest of our lives. So they're waiting for the right person to enter in their space, so that they are going to be healed, so that they are going to evolve, so that they are going to be a really mature and grounded kind of a person, so that they can really be happy in their life again. But while being on this journey, I'm going to get triggered by something or someone. I might text you or call you in anger, and then ghost you or block you as if I never did something. Yeah, that's the kind of action that might happen between you guys, but I don't see them being in this forgiveness or compassionate or regretful or this energy of, oh my god, I'm dying without you or something like that. No, not happening. Get out of this. Let's see the guidance here, Leo, for you guys for this situation. We have the Six of Swords, the Hermit, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. You have a lot of people, lot of things that is actually going to help you to move forward and leaving the past baggages in the past. You know, you have gone through so much shit in your life, Leo, because of which you have become an experienced person, a wise person, a person who can help others also, a person who have seen enough and gone through enough that they are now a very wise, very sorted, very mature and grounded kind of person. All you have to do is keep moving forward and do not look back. Let them play their little games and let them just feel like shit all the time. Let them go. This person doesn't deserve uh, to enter or re-enter in actually anybody's life. Forget about yours. So now, because I'm saying all of these things to this person, it doesn't mean that you have never done anything wrong in your life, Leo. It simply means that your part here is to understand what went wrong and what was your part in that situation, and what you should do about it on a deeper level, what you should do about it, what lessons you got, what blessings you got. Integrate those lessons and blessings in your life and keep moving forward. Do not look back. This person, this situation, the more you are going to stay away from it, the more your life is going to be peaceful and beautiful, right? Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Focus on people, situations, or things who really are there for you, your family, or people who are like family to you, or connecting with the soul tribe, connecting with people who are on the same level of stupidity as you are. We all are stupid at some, like on some level, right? So for me, whenever I go to Osho Pune, it's like I connect with my soul family. I don't have anybody in specific that I like, oh my god, this person is the one that I relate to on so like so many levels. It's like whenever I go there, there are lots of old people there, like old souls, facilitators, trainers, and they are really very very good people. So I feel like I connect with my soul tribe. They are my soul family members, like that. You guys can connect with a tribe, connect with a group of people, or join some kind of volunteering group, some kind of therapy group, whatever you feel like doing, right? So there are helpful people around you. All you have to do is just get out of your comfort zone and connect with them, and you're good to go. It will help you a lot on a very very deeper level. Hmm? And somehow, you guys, I'm getting you a group leader or somebody who's sharing their wisdom, their knowledge, their experiences, and helping others to down the line. Yeah, if you guys are on the path of becoming a healer, becoming somebody who can help others for the next 6 to 9 months, focus on this, learn it properly, do it properly. You guys have very strong potential to become something really good in coming future, like as a healer, as a therapist, as somebody who can actually help others too, from coming out of similar experiences. So focus on that, focus on the bigger picture, focus on the big things in your life. Just because one person, one energy didn't work out, it doesn't mean that your life is over. It simply means their chapter, their story in your life, in your film, is over. Their character is done. Okay, my love. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can simply take the message as a guidance if you feel like. If not, you can just forget about it. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. So the answer to your question is not the right time. I got the same for Cancer as well. Sometimes a path or choice might be the right one for you, but the timing is currently off. Instead of giving up on your dream, realize that maybe it needs to be put on hold, or you need to keep working at it a little longer until the stars are aligned. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.